Dear students, welcome back to our session. We have finished practice set 16.1 in the previous video. So if you have not written down, please take down in your notebooks, okay? And today we are going to discuss about a new shape. So we have finished about cube and cuboid. We have seen what was surface area, total surface area of cube and cuboid. That was done in the previous standard. And here we have seen the volume of cube and cuboid. Volume of cube was L cube, that is length into length into length. And volume of cuboid was what? Length into breadth into height. Now what are we going to study is about a new shape, that is nothing but cylinder. Now how does a cylindrical shape looks like? It almost looks like this shape, correct? So here this is called as what? Cylinder. Now about the cylinder, okay, you can see this is a round in shape, isn't it? Now suppose a circle, when it is extended, it becomes the shape of cylinder, okay, and this is a cylindrical shape. Here also we are going to study about surface area as well as volume of this cylinder. Now when we talk about surface area, what surface area does this include? Now here we have two formula. One is for curved surface area, another one is for total surface area. Now why this curved surface area and total surface area is mentioned? Curved surface area means only this much portion where I have kept the hand. Entire thing, this circular portion, okay. How much is the area here is the curved surface area. And not only here, total surface area means what? This and this side. Everything together is called as total surface area. Only the curved portion, if we need to find out, it is called as curved surface area. Total surface will include these two, okay, top and bottom, and as well as the curved surface area. So there are two formulas. So let's see how we got the formula. Okay, it is not that a formula is given and you have to follow that. How we got the formula is very important. First we will discuss nothing but about curved surface area. How to calculate curved surface area of a cylinder. Now just for an example, students. Now this is a piece of paper, okay. Now when I place like this, you can see it is cylindrical in shape. Yes, it's look like same like this shape, cylindrical shape, correct? So it is a cylinder. Now when I open the cylinder, what happens? Now if I open it up, it looks like a rectangle, isn't it? You can see this and this is equal, this and this is equal to each other. You can see it is a 90 degree, it's straight. So this becomes a rectangle. Yes. Now how will be the formula for curved surface area? What is the rectangle area? Length into breadth. Okay. So using area of rectangle, we will find out curved surface area. So length into breadth. Now when it was a cylindrical shape, okay, when it is a cylindrical shape, you can see it is a circular shape here. And what is this of a circle called as circumference? The border which you can see, it is nothing but circumference, correct? And here also you can see this is the circumference, correct? Now when I keep this cylinder like this, what is this? As it goes on increasing or decreasing, this is what? This is height of that cylinder, correct? So this is the height. So that means when I open this up, this is the height, and when it was closed, what was this part of that cylinder? It was the circumference. So when we open this, here circumference, here height. You all know what is circumference of circle? Nothing but 2 pi r. Correct? So this is the length where both the side you can see the circumference, where the length is getting round shape when we make it a cylinder, and when we open it, this length of that rectangle is nothing but 2 pi r. Correct? Here also 2 pi r, here also 2 pi r. And what is this? Height. So it becomes a rectangle. So what is length into breadth? 2 pi r into breadth is nothing but height over here. Okay? So using the formula for area of rectangle, we get the formula for curved surface area, that is nothing but length is 2 pi r into height. So that is nothing but, what is the formula for area of circle? Curved surface area 2 pi r h. Okay, so just remember the area of rectangle and just remember the sheet of paper. When folded, you can see the circumference of a circle. Correct? And that is why we have used 2 pi r. And what is this? Nothing but height. So 2 pi r h is the formula for curved surface area. I hope how we got the formula is clear to all. Now we are coming to total surface area. What is total surface area? Now curved surface area, this entire portion, if I have to wrap this entire portion, I came to know that it is 2 pi r h. But total surface area means it includes this also and it includes this side also. Which shape is this? And it is fully covered, not only border is there, correct? Full it is red. So what we are going to use, which formula? Area of circle. We have studied in chapter 15. Area of circle is pi r square. Here also one more circle is there, and here also we are going to use area of circle pi r square. So what will be the formula for total surface area? For surface area plus we have two circles and area of circle. 2 times the area of circle. Okay. Curved surface area formula is what? 2 pi r h. Area of circle 2 times. What is area of circle? Pi r square. So 2 times pi r square. From where I got this 2? Because 2 circles are there. 1, 2. So 2 times area of circle formula we are going to apply. So 2 times pi r square. Now whatever we can take common, first take that in common. We can see 2, 2. So we will take 2 as common, pi, pi. So we will take pi as common, r, and out of r square 1 r will take r. Okay. In the bracket what remains here? Only h. Here what remains? 1 r is taken, 1 r. So this is the formula for total surface area of cylinder. Curved surface area 2 pi r h. Remember the paper folding, it becomes rectangle. Using rectangle formula we have written down also the circumference of circle. Total surface area includes both the side, okay, this side and this side. So 2 area of circle will come and curved surface area. Using that we have taken whatever is in common first and rest everything we have put it in a bracket. So we get the formula for total surface area. I hope the formula is clear to all students. Now what are you going to do is in your notebook after finishing 16.1 you are going to write the formula for curved surface area and total surface area of cylinder, and then you are going to begin with practice set 16.2. So let's begin with few questions of 16.2. Yes, so now 16.2 first question. Under first question there are 5 sub questions. What is given here? In each example given below, radius of base of cylinder and its height are given. Find the curved surface area and total surface area. So we are going to use both the formula and we'll find out. So radius, height already given. So we shall solve the questions. We know the formula, so it's easy to solve. Just we have to substitute the values in the formula. That's it. So here radius given as 7 cm, height given as 10 cm. First let's find out curved surface area. What will be curved surface area? Formula 2 pi r h. Substitute the value 2 into 22 upon 7 into 7 into 10. Now we can cancel 7 and 7. Yes, so what we are getting the answer as 22 2s are 44 into 10. So that is nothing but 440. Okay. Now square centimeter. Why square centimeter? Because we are finding area. For volume we will put cubic centimeter or cubic meter. For area we are going to put square centimeter. Now next, total surface area. Total surface area of cylinder is equal to 2 pi r h plus r. This was the formula which we have used. Here also curved surface area of cylinder you need to write. Okay. So here, what is the value? 2 into 22 upon 7 into 7 in the bracket, height is 10 plus radius is 7. So come on, solve. 7 and 7 gets cancelled over here. 7 and 7 gets cancelled. 22 4s are, 22 2s are is nothing but 44 into, what is remaining? 10 plus 7 is 17. So what will be the answer here? Let's check. 17 into 44. 7 4s are 28. 4 1s are 4 6. And here 8 6. 8 4 1. 748. So what will be our answer? 748 square centimeter. Okay. So this is how we are going to solve all the 5 questions. First, curved surface area. Second, total surface area. We shall see the second one now. Second one, what is given here in the question? R is 1.4, so let's write curved surface area of cylinder is equal to 2 pi r h. 2 into 22 upon 7 into 1.4 into 2.1. Now just don't consider decimal point first. You can see 14 and 7 is divisible. So 7 2s are 14. Okay. But decimal point before one number, so before 2 one decimal point is there and you will put a 0. So 0.2. Now multiply 22 into 2. 44 into 2.1 into 0.2. Consider 21 2s are 42. Correct? And decimal point before how many numbers? Here one number, here one number. Total 2 numbers. So it will be 0.42. Multiplying the decimal numbers is very important. So practice more problems. How to multiply. Please do practice, students, because there is a chance of making mistake here. Okay. So calculation, basic calculation, this all things you have studied earlier. How to multiply the decimal numbers, etc. Okay. So practice such questions more, so that you will not make mistake in calculation. So just multiply how much you are getting. 44 into 42. 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8, 4 4s are 16 and so 16, 17. 4, 1, 8. So you are getting 1848. Now decimal point before how many numbers? 1, 2. So before 2 numbers you are going to put decimal point and square centimeter. We got the curved surface area. Now we are going to find out total surface area. Let's see what is total surface area. You have to write the formula. Total surface area of cylinder is equal to 2 pi r h plus r. Substitute and solve it. 2 into 22 upon 7 into 1.4 and h plus r 2.1 plus 1.4. You can cancel, so you will get 0.2 as previously as we solved. Then what you are going to do here, 22 2s are 44 into 0.2, 2.1 plus 1.4. How we are going to add this? I'll just erase this part. So 2.1 plus 1.4. 4 plus 1, 5.3. Okay, so we are getting here 3.5 into 0.2. 5 2s are 10, 3 2s are 6, 7, and before two numbers you are going to put decimal point. So you will get 44 into 0.7. Okay. Now 44 into 0.7. Come on, calculate. 44 into 0.7. 8, 2, 7 4s are 28, 29, 30. Okay, before how many numbers? One number. So what you are getting here answer as 30.8 square centimeter. Okay, this will be your answer. I am writing the answer here. Total surface area 30.8 square centimeter will be your total surface area. Okay. Now you are going to try on your own question number 3 and question number 4, which is very easy. Question number 5 I will give as a worksheet to solve. Okay. So do solve the questions, and rest second, third and fourth we shall do it in the next class. So that's all for today, students. Please do practice more and more sums. Don't get confused with the formula. Try to understand how we got the formula, and then it becomes easy to remember also. Don't by heart the formula. By hearting will never help you out. So understand it, how it is done, how we got the formula, and then move on, revise, practice. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you so much everyone. Please do take care. Have a nice day. Bye bye.